Hello, the following tutorial will demonstrate how to create pressure maps templates for Viz Weather. Begin by creating a parent container for the hierarchy. If you don't have map server available, you can find some map samples under the Viz Curious Maps folder. Don't apply any scale manipulations in the container level, but add GeoImage plugin and set the scaling. From Control Weather plugins, add CWS map to enable the map editing from Viz Weather. Edit its field identifier and description. From the Weather plugins, add WImage refresh. Create a child container. Back to Control Weather plugins, add CWS ISO. The multiple lock icon indicates that you can apply multiple CWS ISO plugins to your template. Make sure that the ISO type is set to lines, pressure, and browse for the pressure demo data under the W folder, and click OK. Reduce the contour width to something like 0.2 and adjust the color of the lines. The default level value settings means display from the minimum available value to the maximum available value in steps of 5. Of course, you can go on and set fixed values. Reduce the steps value and click Rebuild to get a more condensed display. Let's change it back to a larger number, something like 4. Click Rebuild. Adjust the smoothing level to get nicer lines. Experiment with the values. A higher value will produce smoother but less detailed lines. Click Rebuild. Next, set the animation. Currently 2 frames are loaded. Make sure that the current frame is set to 0 and set the first keyframe. Change the current frame value and set the second one. Switch to the stage, name the last keyframe End Key, which is a saved name for animated weather data. Save the template, close it, go on air and switch to Viz Weather. Click Ctrl R to refresh the render window and right-click Refresh on the Graphic Templates folder. Load the pressure template and point to the pressure demo data available in the W folder. An error message indicates that the date range haven't been set yet. Click on the calendar icon and on the magic dates. Viz Weather will display the whole range of data available under that folder. Click OK. Adjust the smoothing value of the lines. Keep in mind that the larger value will generate smoother but less detailed lines. Next, adjust the time step to get a nice animation interpolation between the data frames. The original data animation looks like this. 1 minute step interpolation will generate a nice smooth animation, like so. Under the animation editor, set the length of the animation. A larger value will move the end key in time and will play the animation slower. Here ends designing pressure templates for Viz Weather. See you in the following Designing for Viz Weather tutorials.